Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Wild Night is Calling by J.A. Conrath and Ann Voss Peterson, performed by Todd Haberkorn. Part 1. The red Grand Am crossed 2 lanes of traffic. Tires buzzing across rumble strips, it made for the off-ramp. "Where is he going?" Caitlin jolted forward, nearly hugging the wheel. She swung in the direction Josh's car had darted, trying to follow. A loud horn blared through her open windows and rattled the frame of her Subaru. A semi roared up beside her, cutting off the right lane, and she swerved back to avoid a collision. Caitlin couldn't see the exit on the other side of the truck, but she felt them streak past. Her heart hammered against her ribs, jostling her stomach. Her whole body trembled. She glanced at Zach, sitting in the passenger seat, and prayed she wouldn't be sick. He looked a little queasy himself, bracing against the door and dash. He stared at her, eyes wide. "What was that?" "Josh just—" She gestured to the right, where the semi still blocked the next lane. "He veered off. I tried to follow. I almost got us killed." He was right. She hadn't looked over her shoulder. She hadn't even used her mirrors. "Oh, God, I'm so sorry." Zach shook his head and relaxed his death grip. "It's okay. I was watching Josh's car, too. I don't know why in the hell he did that. I didn't see it coming." "But you aren't driving." He let out a laugh. "Good thing. I'm way too wasted to drive." Caitlin had thought she was okay. Not old enough to buy a beer in Milwaukee's Summerfest grounds, she'd only had a couple in the parking lot. She hadn't felt drunk. She'd been sure she could make it. Zach and Josh had said it wasn't too far. But now she had to wonder if letting Hannah talk her into going to a party with guys they barely knew was a mistake, no matter how nice the guys had seemed. If Caitlin hadn't promised to help Hannah celebrate how far she'd come in the last year, she would have said no. She pulled in a breath and let it out in shuddering puffs. Still sweaty after a long day in the sun, now she felt downright clammy, her palms slick on the steering wheel, her legs sticking to the seat. She adjusted her miniskirt and tried to smooth her frizzed and wind-blown hair. "Okay, so it might take us a little longer to get to the party. We'll deal, so where do I go?" "Go? The party. Where is it?" I don't know." He couldn't be serious. "What do you mean, you don't know?" She pulled her focus from the road and glanced into his sincere green eyes. Eyes that had given her a shiver, the good kind, the moment they'd met hers. Zach shrugged one shoulder as if none of it was a big deal. "I don't know where he lives. I thought you two shared a house. Josh and me? You don't live together?"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?